Welcome, everyone. I'm excited to welcome you to our presentation today. Today, we are here to explore something truly special, Destiny Megastar, brought to you by Leza Ayurveda Group of DMS Miracle. This is the first slide, so I just want to briefly introduce what we'll be covering. We'll take a closer look at the vision, the mission, and the incredible opportunities that Destiny Megastar offers. So, let's get started and dive into this exciting journey together. Let's take a closer look at individual effort and teamwork. On one hand, we have the E and S factors, which stand for effort and skill. These are primarily about people, your dedication, your expertise, and they account for about 95% of success, with only around 5% coming from money. That means that your personal input, your effort, and your skills are the real drivers behind success. On the other hand, B and I, which stand for money and investments, make up just about 5% of the equation in this context. This highlights that while funding and resources are important, they are not the main factors. Instead, it's about how much effort and skill you put in. Now, moving to the core investments, experience, knowledge, and risk-taking ability. These are crucial because they shape how effectively you can leverage your efforts. Experience helps you avoid mistakes, knowledge gives you the tools to make smart decisions, and the ability to take risks is essential for growth and innovation. Finally, it's important to remember that your ways of earning, your strategies and approaches are fundamental. These are the basic requirements to start a successful business. Without these key elements, effort, skill, experience, knowledge, and the willingness to take risks, you'll find it challenging to build and sustain a successful venture. So, in essence, a successful business isn't just about money. It's about the people, their effort, their skills, and their ability to navigate risks. These are the foundation upon which everything else is built. Welcome to this part of the presentation, where we look at the economic survey spanning from 1940 to 2040. Over these 100 years, we see a remarkable journey of economic growth and transformation. The survey provides us with insights into how the economy has evolved, the challenges faced, and the opportunities that lie ahead. It's like a timeline that helps us understand the progress made and the future potential. As we move through this period, you'll notice key shifts in sectors, policies, and global positioning. This slide sets the stage for understanding the broader narrative of economic development and how past trends shape our aspirations for 2040. It's an important foundation for grasping the overall theme of sustained growth and strategic planning. Let's take a look at how the value of money has evolved over the decades. Starting from the 1940s to 1960, the value was quite modest, around 10 to 20 rupees. Then, moving into the 1960s to 1980, we see an increase, with amounts ranging from 100 to 200 rupees. In the period from 1980 to 2000, this range jumps significantly, reaching between 1,000 and 2,000 rupees. This reflects the inflation and economic growth during those years. As we move into the 2000s up to 2020, the amounts grow even larger, from 10,000 to 20,000 rupees, showing the continued rise in currency value. Looking ahead from 2020 to 2040, projections suggest a substantial increase, with values ranging from 1 lakh to 2 lakh rupees. This progression highlights the impact of inflation, economic development, and changing purchasing power over time. It's a clear demonstration of how money's value can fluctuate dramatically across different eras, which is crucial to understanding our overall financial landscape. Let's take a closer look at company working. Here, we want to highlight how our company operates and collaborates to achieve our goals. This involves understanding the key functions and processes that keep everything running smoothly. It's important to see how different teams come together, share expertise, and work towards common objectives. By emphasizing our company's working dynamics, we can better appreciate the strength of our organizational structure and culture. This is crucial because it directly impacts our ability to innovate, deliver value to clients, and stay competitive in the market. Connecting this to our overall theme, understanding how our company works behind the scenes helps us see the foundation of our success. It's all about teamwork, effective communication, and a shared vision that drives us forward every day. Let's take a closer look at our focus areas: healthcare, personal care, and home care. These are the core of what we do, and each plays a vital role in enhancing the well-being of our clients. We believe in offering advanced technologies that are not just innovative, but also capable of delivering maximum client satisfaction. Our goal is to ensure that every product and service we provide meets the highest standards. When it comes to home care products, we pay special attention to quality. That's why all our products are packed in tamper-proof containers, which helps us maintain the integrity and safety of the products from production to delivery. This careful packaging ensures our clients receive products that are safe and effective. For personal care, we take pride in rigorously testing each product. Our team of experts conducts thorough quality checks to guarantee that everything we offer supports good health and well-being. This dedication to quality is what sets us apart. Overall, our company is committed to providing products that meet the highest standards of quality and safety. You can learn more about us at www.destinimgestar.com, where we share our latest innovations and updates. Thank you for trusting us to be part of your health and wellness journey. Let's take a moment to explore the benefits outlined on this slide. First, focusing on the advantages helps us understand why these strategies are so valuable. By implementing these approaches, we can see improvements across various areas. These benefits often include increased efficiency, better decision-making, and enhanced collaboration. What's really exciting is how these advantages connect back to the overall theme of our presentation, which is about driving growth and innovation. Recognizing these benefits not only motivates us to adopt these practices, but also underscores their importance in achieving our goals. So, as we move forward, keep these key benefits in mind. They're the foundation for our success. Let's take a closer look at some of the key benefits you get when you join us. First, registration is completely free, so there's no barrier to start. Once you're in, you can accumulate BV, or business volume, which is essential for advancing in the system. This accumulated BV contributes to your overall lifetime membership, giving you long-term value and growth potential. We also offer a great business opportunity, allowing you to grow and succeed at your own pace. Plus, there's a nominee facility, so you can designate someone to benefit if needed. Now, to start earning, all you need to do is purchase products that total at least $11.50 BV. That's your first step toward earning rewards. It's important to note that earning is straightforward and based on your product purchases. Registration is entirely free, making it accessible to everyone. The earning system is designed to be simple and transparent, helping you understand how your efforts translate into benefits. Ultimately, the main benefits are clear. You get a chance to earn while building your business, with a system that's easy to understand and accessible from the start. This slide highlights how your initial steps set the foundation for ongoing success and rewards. All right, let's take a closer look at the different types of income. When we talk about income, there are generally a few categories that come into play. First, we have earned income, which is the money you make from working a job or running a business. This is the most common form and includes salaries, wages, tips, or any active work you do to generate money. Next, we have passive income. This is the money you earn with minimal ongoing effort, often from investments like rental properties, dividends from stocks, or royalties from creative work. It's a way to generate income that doesn't require constant active involvement. Then there's portfolio income. This comes from investments in financial assets. Think stocks, bonds, mutual funds that you buy and sell. The key here is that your gains or dividends from these investments contribute to your overall income. Finally, we should also recognize other types of income, like business income if you own a business, or even income from side gigs or freelancing. Understanding these different types helps us see the bigger picture of how income flows and how we can manage and grow our wealth by diversifying sources. So, as we continue, keep in mind how each of these plays a role in building a solid financial foundation. Now, let's take a closer look at the different types of income you can generate. First, we have royalty income, which is a form of earning that comes from the ongoing value of your intellectual property or proprietary products. It's a steady stream that rewards your efforts over time. Next is direct income, which is earned immediately from your personal efforts or sales. Think of it as the immediate reward for your work. Then, there's autofill level income. This kicks in as your team grows and more people are actively involved, filling levels automatically and increasing your earning potential without much extra effort on your part. Moving on, we have generation income, which is income generated from the efforts of your team over multiple generations. It's like earning a commission from the work of those you've brought in and who bring others in. Lastly, there's matching turnover income, a bonus that matches a percentage of your team's turnover, rewarding you for your team's success and growth. Understanding these different income streams is crucial because they all connect to the overall theme of building a sustainable, diversified income through strategic effort and teamwork. Let's take a closer look at this slide. Here, we see that both B and A have achieved 150 BV each. Now, a key point to remember is that to promote a 300 BV product, up to 150 BV can be counted from each individual person. So, you can promote as many people as you like, but the total business volume, what really matters, is based on BV, not on individual counts. This means that even if you have multiple people contributing BV, the overall business volume is what determines your qualification and income. Also, when you reach that 300 BV promotion, your income from that particular promotion is rupee 100. That's an important milestone, showing how BV directly impacts your earnings. Now let's move on to the autofill section. You can see the direct income here, rupee 50 and rupee 50. These are the earnings from specific activities or promotions. The numbers 2, 5, 4, 7, 6, 3 are likely placeholders or steps in the autofill process, which helps automate your earning process and streamline your workflow. In summary, remember that BV is the key metric. While you can promote many people, the total business volume is what counts towards your growth and income. And once you hit that 300 BV mark, you earn 0.100. Now, let's see how the autofill feature can help you maximize your earning potential. Let's take a closer look at the income levels associated with different membership tiers. Starting with Bronze, which offers an income of rupee 50. Moving up, Silver provides rupee 800. Now, this is where the autofill level income begins to come into play, helping you earn consistently as you progress. Gold offers a substantial increase, with an income of rupee 15,104. Then we have Platinum, which jumps to rupee 51,200. Next is Diamond, with an impressive rupee 2,94,912. And at the top, Super Diamond, which can bring in a remarkable rupee 1,31,07,200. You might notice a pattern here. As you advance through these levels, your earning potential grows exponentially. The numbers reflect how your efforts and growth in the system directly translate into higher income brackets. And let's not forget the direct income of rupee 100. This is a straightforward earning from direct efforts, which ties into the overall theme of building income streams through structured levels. This slide highlights the importance of climbing these tiers, as each level not only increases your income, but also unlocks new opportunities for growth. It's all about progression and maximizing your earning potential within this system. All right, let's take a closer look at the distribution of generation income across different segments. As you can see, the first few points highlight the percentage contributions from various generation sources. For example, the first one shows a 5% contribution, which indicates a smaller but still significant part of our total generation income. Moving on, we see a 10% contribution, suggesting a slightly larger share. These percentages help us understand how different sources are performing and contributing to our overall revenue. Further down, the slide breaks down smaller segments, such as 2%, 1%, and even 1.5%. While these might seem minor individually, collectively they paint a picture of diversification within our generation portfolio. It's important to recognize that even these smaller segments can impact our overall strategy, especially as we look to optimize and balance our sources. Throughout this slide, the key takeaway is the importance of understanding the relative contribution of each segment. It allows us to make informed decisions about where to focus our efforts and investments. This detailed breakdown ties back to our overall theme of assessing and improving our generation income streams to ensure long-term sustainability and growth. Let's take a closer look at the concept of generations, starting with Generation 1. This represents the initial phase or the root of our tree, where the foundational ideas or earliest instances are established. Moving on, we have the generation tree itself, which visually demonstrates how these ideas or entities branch out over time. Each branch signifies a new development or a subsequent stage. Then, we see Generation 2, which stems from the original, showing how innovations or changes evolve. Finally, Generation 3 continues this progression, illustrating the ongoing development and how each generation builds upon the previous ones. This structure helps us understand the progression and interconnectedness of ideas, highlighting how each stage influences the next and contributes to the overall growth. It ties back to our main theme of understanding development and evolution within a system. Let's take a closer look at how matching turnover income works, and I want to highlight that it is counted up to the 6th generation. So, when we talk about matching BV or business volume, for example, if we have 1,000 plus 1,000, that totals 2,000. Now, at a 2% matching rate, we calculate 2,000 times 2 divided by 100, which gives us rupee, 40. This same principle applies as we go deeper into the generations. For instance, with a matching BV of 2,500 plus 2,500, totaling 5,000, we multiply 5,000 by 2 and then divide by 100, resulting in rupee, 100. Similarly, for 3,500 plus 3,500, which is 7,000, the matching income is rupee, 140. It's important to understand that the matching turnover income is based on the BV accumulated on both the left and right sides of your network. When these BV levels grow, so does your matching income, up to the 6th generation. This structure encourages building a balanced network on both sides. In summary, the key point here is that the matching income is calculated on the combined BV of your left and right teams, with a 2% match up to the 6th generation, which can significantly boost your earnings as your network expands. Let's break down this example. If your total income from royalty is 1 lakh, that means, on a monthly basis, your income should be around rupee 10,000. Now, here's an important point to remember. The company's turnover, which is basically the total sales or revenue, will have 1% of that turnover divided among each royalty achiever. So the more you achieve in royalty income, the more you share from that 1% of the company's turnover. This illustrates how royalty income is linked to the company's overall performance and emphasizes the importance of understanding how your earnings relate to company turnover. It's a clear example of how your success in royalty earnings can directly impact your share of the company's revenue pool. Let's take a closer look at bonus income. This is an important aspect because it highlights additional earning opportunities beyond your primary income streams. Bonus income can come from various sources such as performance bonuses, referral incentives, or other side ventures. The key point here is that bonus income can significantly boost your overall financial picture when managed wisely. It's essential to view these bonuses not just as extra cash, but as part of your broader financial strategy. When you consistently maximize these opportunities, it helps reinforce your overall financial stability and growth. So, understanding how to leverage bonus income aligns perfectly with our overall theme of building a resilient and diversified financial future. Let's go over how the matching turnover income works. Remember, this income is counted up to the 6th generation, which means you can earn from multiple levels within your network. Once your matching BV reaches certain thresholds, you become eligible for specific bonuses. For example, when your matching BV totals 2,000, you earn rupee, 500, which you can receive within 24 hours. The matching BV is calculated by adding the BV from both sides of your structure. So, if your left and right legs each have 1,000 BV, that adds up to 2,000 BV. Similarly, if your matching BV reaches 4,000, your bonus increases to rupee, 1,000. If it goes even higher, say 8,000 BV, you earn rupee, 2,000. It's important to note that the matching BV is accumulated from both sides, and the bonus is based on these totals. The overall goal is to build balanced legs, left and right, so you can maximize your matching bonuses. This is part of the broader performance bonus system, which rewards your efforts as your network grows and your BV increases. Keep an eye on these numbers and focus on maintaining balance and consistency to unlock higher income levels. Now, let's take a closer look at the direct performance bonus income you can earn within the first 24 hours after joining. As you can see, if you make 2 direct transactions of 1150 BV each within that period, you'll be eligible for a bonus of 500 rupees. On the slide, you can see the example with B and a both making 1,000 BV transactions. The key point here is that the bonus is awarded based on these specific transaction activities within 24 hours. This is an excellent way to kickstart your earnings early on. Remember, the most important aspect is to focus on making those 2 qualifying transactions of 1150 BV each within the first day of joining. By doing so, not only do you set a strong foundation for your network, but you also maximize your immediate bonus potential. So, keep this in mind as a strategic step to boost your initial income and stay aligned with your overall growth goals. Now, let's take a moment to talk about terms and conditions. These are often overlooked, but they play a crucial role in any agreement or contract. Essentially, they outline the rules and expectations for both parties involved. It's important to thoroughly understand what you're agreeing to, because these terms can impact your rights and responsibilities. Key points to focus on include payment terms, deadlines, confidentiality clauses, and any limitations of liability. These details might seem minor, but they can have significant implications down the line. Connecting this to the overall theme, clear terms and conditions help ensure transparency and protect everyone involved. They set the foundation for a smooth working relationship, minimizing misunderstandings and disputes. So, always take the time to review and clarify these points before moving forward. Now, let's talk about the payout process. The wallet will be credited after 30 days, so you need to be patient for your earnings to reflect. When it comes to payout modes, we strictly use bank transfers or digital wallets like Paytm or UPI. Please remember, no cash transactions are accepted for purchasing products, and all transactions must go through the bank for transparency and security. The minimum payout amount is 100 rupees, and payouts are automatically processed every Tuesday. Keep in mind, there's a deduction of 10% admin fee and 2% TDS on your earnings. Also, cash will not be provided as a payout option, so plan accordingly. It's important to follow the rules set by the Government of India and adhere to the direct selling regulations. Now, moving on to withdrawal details, registration is free, but to qualify for earning plans, you must purchase products. Activation happens once you complete 1150 BV, which allows you to start earning. If you need to return a product, it will be replaced within 30 days, and we offer a 30-day money-back guarantee. However, misuse of the company's name or policies for personal gain can lead to blocking your distributor account. Finally, registration is free, but always remember the terms and conditions. Staying compliant ensures a smooth and successful journey in this business. Thanks everyone for being here today. I want to take a moment to express my gratitude to Leza Ayurveda for their support and collaboration throughout this journey. Their dedication to holistic health and wellness truly aligns with the core message of this presentation. I hope you found the insights shared useful and inspiring. Remember, embracing natural remedies and mindful practices can make a significant difference in our well-being. Thank you once again for your time and attention.